What's going on, y'all? It's the motherfucking Outlet Podcast, goddammit. The greatest and the latest, the boldest and the coldest, aka Platinum with no features, aka King Kong ain't got shit on me, aka probably came from your baby mother's house, goddammit. Alright, respect the king. Alright, I'm doing big shit out here. Alright, so the topic on my mind. Well, we ain't gonna jump into the topic right quick. But I'm trying to dial it back because this YouTube thing is starting to turn into a thing where it's taking up too much space on my phone. Like, I literally having to like skip days on recording because my phone can't handle all the shit that I'm doing. And I didn't think it was gonna turn into all this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really enjoying the whole YouTube journey. It's my thing. All right. The topic on my mind today, god damn it. I love different. You know, I've been single for, like I said, about 5, 6 years now. I want to say it might be 5 or 6. I forget the goddamn number. It's been so long. But I get the same type of statement a lot. Well, you don't want to fall in love one day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to really be with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't ever get lonely. And my question is no. You know what I'm saying? And the reason for that being is I love different. Like, the way I go about loving a person, you know what I'm saying? Well, loving women, I'm gonna say I gotta be specific because niggas want to say stupid shit. But the way I go about loving women is this: I don't necessarily have to be with you to love you. You know what I'm saying? Now, this takes a lot of like mental stability and work to do this because what happens to y'all niggas a lot of times is like you want to be with this chick, but you don't want to be with this chick. What I mean is you want to have relationship benefits, but you don't want to really be in the relationship, but you want to do relationship shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to have raw sex with her. You want to be able to get home cooked food from her. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to, get the lingerie. You want to be able to get the hot rag. You want all the benefits of what come with a woman, but you don't want to deal with the responsibility of dealing with someone long term. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I just choose to love out the kindness of my heart, man. Like women being around me long term, being my friends, caring about me, the girls that do know me for the person that I am, you know what I'm saying? That's more than enough for me. I don't do the typical love thing because the typical love thing, like I've been in like the typical version of love before. And that shit is good and it's actually pretty bad. What I mean is like when it's good, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Love is a great thing if you get it with the right person. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, a lot of times you don't know. And then the person you're with, you know what I'm saying, can change into the bad thing per se. Like I've been in love before, and I'm telling you, love was a thing a long time ago that derailed me to the point where it took me a while to get kind of like back to a place where I can kind of like be level headed. Like I was so in love with motherfuckers that I wanted to hurt myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I have been that guy before. I've made those mistakes before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't deal in the typical version of love. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, oh, you be so in love with a motherfucker, you don't want to go to work, or you so in love with a motherfucker like you gonna nut into it. You know, you come in a chick and you know she ain't got no money or she ain't got no stability, and you ain't really got no stability either. Like you making like love, the typical version of love makes a lot of y'all make poor decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that's the version of love I don't subscribe to. Now, the version of love I do is more so like, listen, I love you as a person. I think you're cool as fuck. Because I basically look at women from two angles, right? Personality and life circumstance. You know what I'm saying? On one hand, if I can be around you, we enjoy each other's company, you're a fun person, you're interesting to be around, you know what I'm saying? We have lots of laughs, we can go out and have fun and have drinks and everything. That's a great thing. But on the other side of that same, like I got a quarter right here. Like this is the side, like heads, you know what I'm saying, is the side you're fucking with. Tails is the side you don't fuck with. Just using that as an example. Tails would be the size of like you got a fucked up credit score. Or, you know what I'm saying, well, my credit ain't great, but you get the point. Like your credit's fucked up. You don't have a car. You don't have nowhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm saying is, if I decide to enter into a serious relationship with you, I'm gonna be carrying the majority of the load because you don't have your stuff together, which is not a knock against you. You know what I'm saying? I will still be your friend. That doesn't exclude me from being your friend. Like, oh man, I'm just not gonna fuck with you at all because you fucked up out here. I'm not judgmental like that. But what I am saying is, I understand your circumstance, and I also am smart enough in my brain to not fall so far in love with you that I overlook all that. You know what I'm saying? Because those are factors. And I think one of the biggest beefs that guys have with women is money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls come into relationships feeling like a man is supposed to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that these girls don't do anything back for these guys, but there are a lot of girls that kind of just get in relationships and they want to do this. They just, I'm gonna kick my feet up, relax. You know what I'm saying? I got a man now. I don't want to do all this hard work. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But take care of your nigga if he taking care of you. But what I am saying, as far as the two sides of love go, is more so like, I don't want to let someone's circumstance become my downfall because I like their personality. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of like bum chicks out here with great sex. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying bum in a bad thing, but I'm just saying like you got a lot of shit going on with your life right now, and I know I can't financially support it. Now here's the thing: that doesn't mean I will just exclude myself from being around you. If I give a fuck about you, I give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with everybody 360. What I mean is like, if you a girl and like I said, you have a great personality, but say for instance, you always in need of money. You know what I'm saying? You become a burden on me at that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I said, it's not to say anything bad about you. It's just that you have a tough life circumstance. But I also understand my circumstance. And I have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama, she does what she can to help. But I know the majority of the financial load is on me. I can't take, like, just being realistic as a man. And a lot of y'all niggas need to start doing this shit. I can't take on your 2 kids and take care of my 2 kids and you and pay the rent all at the same goddamn time. And I really feel like this is what gets a lot of men burnt out because they be on the internet listening to all these chickens clucking about coming in and, you know, being the man of the house and if you're going to be with me. Like a lot of you guys, these are choices that y'all make to fuck with these girls that really be fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not judging girls for being in a bad way. It happens to everybody. It does not make me any better. It does not make you any better. But what I am saying is just like, I understand my financial ability. You know what I'm saying? Which is why when it comes to dates and everything, I keep my dates cheap. Because I'm a cheap nigga, because I don't be having bukus of money like that. Like if I was Drake, or like say for instance like a business owner, and I use Drake as an example, like or 50 Cent or something like that, then it's like, okay, giving a girl a 20 would be like, it'd be nothing. I can set a 20 on fire. It's like, okay, we'll take the money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, I don't care. You just, you want to have sex with you, take the motherfucking money. It ain't no big deal, right? You know what I'm saying? But I don't get caught up in the lust of the love. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers be just, I'm really talking to my niggas because I feel like y'all are the ones that listen to me more often. And I'm not saying chicks don't. But chicks, when women get in love, y'all overlook a lot of shit. And which I'm not saying guys don't. But when it comes to a woman and her emotions, once she gets attached to you and she really wants to be with you, women have a habit of overlooking stuff that's there. Like, say I'm a drug dealer and I'm like, done got 2 convictions on me or I got 2 felonies on me. A chick will fall in love with you and still date you and put her whole kid's dependency on you, her offspring. You know what I'm saying? I've seen girls give niggas money and these dudes don't do anything for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for being cheap. But what is your girlfriend? Nigga, take care of your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to get all stray off the topic and shit, but what I'm basically saying in a nutshell is I don't fall into the typical paradigm of love. The whole, I want to be with one girl, and I say this a lot because I mean it. The whole, I want to be with one chick and she's my everything. And because here's the thing, I'm gonna be blunt with you, right? When the girl you feel like is your everything, you know what I'm saying? The one you put your energy into, you giving this girl money, you putting a roof over your head, y'all having unprotected sex, you know what I'm saying? That's spiritual ties, that is emotional ties, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are basically married without a ring. You know what I'm saying? And when she screws you over or breaks your heart, it does something to you. Now, women, I understand that y'all go through heartbreak, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are a lot better at bouncing back from emotional trauma than men. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of times you see a dude get hurt or get his heart crushed, and he won't be into a relationship for years on end. Because men are creatures of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say habit. Well, we'll just use habit for now. What I mean is, if I stick my hand in a frying pan and that motherfucker burn me, it's gonna take me a long time to come around anything that I feel is gonna burn me again. A dude can get hurt once. You know what I'm saying? You get your heart as a man, you get your heart broke once, it's fuck bitches for life. You know what I'm saying? A girl get her heart broke once, she might be a hoe for like a year or a couple of months until she meet another dude that she really feeling and she get it. Like, women kind of go with whatever works at the moment. You know what I'm saying? A guy can meet a chick and she'll be perfect for him, but because, you know, something happened to him in his past, he'll kind of be like, nah, I'm good. You know, let's just be friends. And, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like to mistake me for this type of person. Like, oh, well, I'm hurt and I'm bitter and I'm angry and something happened and, well, you'll meet the right girl one day. I'm like, nah, I just love women differently. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the catch to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't want to be in a relationship with nobody. You got to understand that the girls you like gon' be with other niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's something you're going to have to really wrap your mind around. You can't sit here and want to be single and don't want to be with nobody and then feel some type of way when a girl that you don't want to be with get a nigga. It don't work like that, all right? There's some shit about the single shit you got to take on the chin. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I've met girls, you know what I'm saying? And I really be feeling the motherfuckers and I really have a thing for them. And then next thing you know, she got a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of the game. Like, that's like a conditioning that you gotta really have. Like, you gotta really be ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I've done a lot of shit, man. But basically, what I'm saying, dog, it's just love. It's okay to love women, but protect yourself and protect your assets and use your brain. Like, use your smarts when you out here in love. You know what I'm saying? When you loving motherfuckers, use your motherfucking noodle. All right. I'm telling you, you don't want to fucking make decisions from your heart. It's gonna fuck you up in the long run, man. It's the motherfucking Outlet Podcast, dog. Fuck with your boy.